Hey guys, it's Mallory Inselberg. I am the current graduate assistant at the Testing and Research Center, and today I'm going to discuss the age of technology, more specifically, Q Interactive. So what is Q Interactive? Q Interactive is an iPad-based testing system that helps administer, score, and report 20 different clinical assessments. The system is ideal for a variety of settings. Q Interactive enables clinicians to better serve your clients and evolve your practice, minimize time spent on administering tests, streamline workflow by reducing manual data entry. So Q Interactive really offers examiners flexibility and more variety in how they can administer tests. It also enhances standardization and minimizes examiner error during administration. So how does Q Interactive work? So there are 3 steps involved with Q Interactive. So the first step is creating the assessment. So by using Central, which is the Q Interactive secure web portal, administrators create client profiles and manage the inventory. To create an assessment, administrators assign a test battery to a client. That assessment is then sent to Assess app, where testing then takes place. After you've created the assessment, you will then begin administration of the assessment. So you will need 2 iPads for this. One iPad will be used by the examiner and one iPad will be used by the client. The administrator uses the first iPad to score responses and control the visual stimuli. The client uses the second iPad to view and respond to stimuli. Real-time scoring occurs while testing. Therefore, administrators are able to cater the assessment to the needs of the client. After you've created the assessment and then you've administered the assessment, you then can generate a report. So once assessments are complete, the data is synced back to Central, which is the secure web portal, and the report can be generated. Administrators have permanent access to scores, examinee responses, and notes taken during the assessment. So which assessments does Q Interactive offer? It offers a variety of assessments that cover domains of ability, achievement, executive functions, speech and language, memory, and neuropsychology. So listed below are some assessments within the ability category. So all of the Wechsler intelligence scales are available via Q Interactive. So the WACE, the WISC, and the WIPSI. For the achievement, we have the Kaufman test of educational achievement, the Wechsler individual achievement test. It does have both the 3rd edition and the 4th edition for individuals who are still in the process of transitioning to the updated version. And it also has the wide range achievement test. In terms of executive functions, it has the Dallas-Kaplan executive function system. For speech and language, it has the SELF, the EVT, and the PPVT 4 and 5. The other 2 assessments are also available via Q Interactive. However, the Testing and Research Center does not have those as physical copies within our inventory. In terms of memory, you have the ability to administer the CVLT2, the CVLT3, the CVLT-C, as well as the Wechsler memory scale. And then in terms of neuropsychology, you have the ability to administer the NEPSI, as well as the repeatable battery for the assessment of neuropsychological status update. So as you administer a variety of assessments via Q Interactive, there are other materials that are needed. So some of these materials might be manipulative items, response booklets, and scoring templates, which are required for each of the different assessments. So listed, we have some different supplemental materials that you will also need with a Q Interactive administration. So for the SELF, you have observational rating scales, as well as writing and reading supplements. For DCAPs, you would need the stimulus book, the response booklets, as well as the trail making test response booklets, conditions 1 through 5. For the KTEA3, you would need comprehensive response booklets, as well as the comprehensive written expression booklets. As for the NEPSI, you would need the response booklets, the card sets, and the memory grid. For the R-bands, you would need all the record forms. For the WACE, you would need the response booklets, as well as the cancellation coding symbol search scoring key and the standard block set. For the Wyatt, you would need the response booklets for both of the editions. For the Whisk, you would need the response booklets. You need the coding symbol search template, as well as a standard block set. For the Whisk Spanish, you would need the same materials. And then for the WIMS, you would need the response booklets, the complete card set, the scoring template, as well as the memory grid. For the WIPSI, you would need the stimulus books, the block design set, response booklets, animal coding, bug search, cancellation scoring key. You would also need object assembly puzzle set, the zoo locations cards, and layout set, as well as the orange dauber. And for the Rat5, you would need all the response booklets. So that concludes our presentation on Q Interactive. We hope that you enjoyed getting more information about this resource that is out there that you might use in clinical practice and might come across in research that you might read. If you have any further questions regarding what Q Interactive is or what is involved in the administration via Q Interactive, please feel free to reach out via our email during our daily business hours. Thank you.